Hey fellas, how you been? Hope everyone's having a good day today. Well, I got up here to Angola, Indiana, which is exit 348 off of the I-69. I drove 659 miles today. I still had 40 minutes left on my drive line, but I decided to go ahead and shut down here. Let me show you this Loves. Just got done raining here. Yeah, they got stairs. See, they got stairs going up to the Loves there. Here's some more parking over on this side. I shut down probably about 2 o'clock somewhere, maybe a little bit before then. Tomorrow, I'm around 150 miles away from my delivery, and then I'll make it back down to the A&A truck stop in Jackson, Ohio tomorrow night. And then Saturday, I'll wake up from there and head on into the Carolinas and do my 34-hour reset. Is everyone doing okay? Tell me what you guys are doing. Let me know what kind of stuff's going on. I gotta tell you guys something that happened to me. And what brought this up was a comment about sharing my videos on Facebook. I signed up for Facebook probably 10 years ago. I've had a Facebook account, and at the time, 10 years ago, I used to play this game called World of Warcraft. So I made a Facebook account for that character. Like, take screenshots of levels and different gear I would have on, you know, just pictures and stuff. And I named the Facebook page after my character. And then when I moved on from the game and wanted to do other things, the name stuck. It was there. I mean, that was my name for 10 years. And I started posting pictures of me and pictures of different activities, you know, just like how other people do on Facebook. Well, I reached out to some of my relatives or invited friends onto my Facebook. And so I had people that I wanted on my Facebook be on my Facebook, right? Everything was going good, like I said, for 10 years. Well, last year, before Father's Day, I started getting these emails from Facebook. all right, saying that they want proof of my name matching me. Okay? Like they wanted me to upload my driver's license and just these hoops to jump through. And I thought about it and I thought about it. Well, their main reason that, you know, they try to guilt you into doing it by saying, well, if you use your name, the same name that everybody calls you by every day in your life and stuff like that, it makes it easier for people to find you that is trying to connect to you. And personally for me, I don't really give a shit about that. If I want someone on my Facebook, I would send them an invite to it. Or if they wanted to know if I had a Facebook, I'd, you know, give them the name. Well, this went on for a couple months. They kept sending these emails and wanted me to send all this documentation to them. And personally for me, I felt it was none of their business. Everybody that I knew that I wanted them to be on my Facebook, that's who I wanted on my Facebook. And if someone was searching for me to reach out to me, well, I really didn't give a shit. And that's how I felt about it. So I took a stand and let them do the deadline, and they locked me out. So I've been looking up other things, like an alternative sites to where I can use any name I want. I don't expect any of you fellas to use your real names if you don't want to. If you want to be Blood Nugget 666, well, I guess, hey, hello, Mr. Blood Nugget. I watched a couple videos of a couple people that went through the same thing. Let me give you an example of one of them that happened to. He uploaded his driver's license and all this stuff that he had to go through to do this. Then they let him back into his account. But over the course of a year, and it had to have been this past same year, because I think they started doing it to a few people, and I was included. So, well, getting back to him, they did that to him 4 times throughout the year. Like, he had to keep sending in his driver's license and all this shit to keep getting back into the account, to prove he exists and that's him, that's his name and stuff. Well, the 5th time came around and he said, to hell with it, and he went somewhere else. So I no longer use Facebook. Because of that. And I just felt, no, I'm not going to give these people my driver's license, and it's none of anyone's business. Just like the reasons I explained to you fellows before, and I'm sure a lot of you understand. If I want someone on my Facebook, I'll send them a link. And if someone was trying to search for me to connect with and add onto their friends or whatever, if they don't know me by the name I went by in World of Warcraft, well, I guess they weren't really a good friend to begin with, or a close enough friend anyway. So I took a stand. They locked me out, so fuck off Facebook. Like I said, I'm trying to look for another, like an alternative. I thought about Minds.com, MINDS, something like that. What do you people think? Do you guys know of any alternative that you fellas use that we can all connect with, that have the same kind of features as Facebook, like, as far as groups go? And what brought this up was a fella we've been watching each other back and forth for a little bit, and what we have in common on our channels is our Firebirds. He has a Firebird like mine in the same generation, so his Firebird and my Firebird are brothers. And he's a cool guy from Croatia that watches me, and he suggested it to me about ideas of growing my channel. And I appreciate all the comments that you guys put on that one about me thinking about purging my subscribers. A lot of people that I don't hear from anymore. I appreciate every one of you fellas. Thank you. Because I was thinking just a little bit different, and I didn't know if my thoughts were right. I'm a truck driver, okay? I don't work for YouTube. So I was thinking that, like, there was some kind of ratio thing where the amount of subscribers you have to the amount of interactions you have, like views or likes or something, if that played any kind of part, whether I'll give you an example. Maybe you can understand the way I was thinking, and probably was wrong to begin with, but hear me out. I'm just going to throw a random number out there that does not represent how many subscribers I have or anything. It's just easier math, okay? Let's just say I had 100 subscribers, right? But only 10 people out of those subscribers interacted with my content. So that left 90 other subscribers that are just there. You know, they could have moved on in life or did something else, you know. So I was thinking that was some kind of ratio to where it prevented my channel of expanding a little bit, compared to someone that has 10 subscribers and all 10 subscribers watches his videos and interacts with them. So it would be 100% involvement with 10 subscribers, or 10% involvement with 100 subscribers. So I thought there was some kind of equation, kind of ratio thing happening behind the scenes, that those kind of things would affect channels in some way. That was my thought process behind it. And the advice that I got was, the majority of it was, just keep the subscribers you have and do what you do, and then your numbers will increase. So okay, I'll go with that. But again, if you fellas have any other sources, or not sources, but alternative platforms to Facebook to use that you've heard of people using, or you fellas use personally yourself, tell me about it. I'm curious. I'm on a couple platforms. I'm on Twitter, the same name, the Nomadic Trucker. I'm on Instagram, same name. Let's see. I'm on Discord. It's the same name, but there's no spaces. I have a couple friends that play video games and stuff, and they use Discord, and thought I'd give it a shot. Seemed neat anyway. It's like if you fellas are old enough to remember, okay, back then you had like Yahoo Messenger and AOL Messenger and stuff. They might still have those things, but who uses those things anymore, really? That's what I compare Discord to, and I think you can do video chatting as well. So yeah, it's like an old Yahoo Messenger as far as what I've experienced from it. All right, I'd like to know what's a good alternative to Facebook, because I don't see why I should give Mark Zuckerberg anything as far as who I really am. Come on. Especially when I had that Facebook account for 10 years. It was all fine and dandy then. But until like a year ago, all of a sudden, like, so. Alright guys, I gotta get. I'm gonna watch a few videos, and I got things to do. I need to wake up early in the morning, get this load out of the way. Talk to you fellas tomorrow. I'll be up for a couple hours or so, so if you leave any comments, I'll interact with you and answer you. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.